Hello friends, this is Raj Sastry from Raj Option Trading. Today is February 5th, 2022. Let's talk about top healthcare stocks to buy. So we got few great ones here. Look, we got Thermo Fisher, one of the great life sciences stock. It's doing really well. And then you got Danaher in the same segment, life sciences stock is doing great. And then you got Eli Lilly. Its stock is beaten down right now. It's a great time to buy Eli Lilly. Lot of great pipeline in their pipeline. And then you got Intuitive Surgical. It's one of the great medical device stock. Stock has been clobbered off late. It's a great time to buy Intuitive Surgical. And then you got Align Technologies. If you want your teeth to look good, you will probably end up getting Align. It's a great stock. It's beaten down big time. And then you got Medface, same story. Stock is beaten down. Great performance thus far. So with that, let's jump in and get started. All right, so from a news perspective, we have here Thermo Fisher. They present a mixed signal, but stock is great now. It's a good time to buy some Thermo Fisher. And Eli Lilly, also stock is down little bit. And they have a nice franchise for COVID antibody testing. And Omicron will limit the sales. That's why stock is down. It's a good time to buy some Eli Lilly. And then you got Novo Nordisk. It's a great stock here. You could buy that. It's one of the stock to buy and hold forever, according to Motley Fool. And then you got Medtronic. Medtronic stock is sold off pretty hard. I think right now it's a good time to buy. They're also in Fortune's most admired companies list here. And you got Intuitive Surgical, again a great company. Stock is clobbered right now. It's one of the great medical devices company, along with Edward Life Sciences and Medtronic. And then you got here Edward Life Sciences, one of the great company here. Stock, this is a good one to buy and hold forever. And you got Align Technology. Stock is clobbered big time here. It's a great one to make your teeth look good. I would say buy some Align. It's a good one. Completely beaten down at this time. And then you got Diagnostics. It's again a diagnostic company and one of the most admired companies for eighth consecutive year. It's a good one to buy. And then you got beaten down stock here, CRISPR, and they are dosing for experimental diabetes. As you all know, diabetes is a very very broad disease throughout the world, and this company can help with the diabetes. So with that, let's jump in. So let's look at top healthcare ETFs. From a top healthcare ETF perspective, top of the list we got XLV. So if you don't want to buy stock, you could buy this XLV here. Look, it's done nice 10-year 334%. It's a good ETF to buy. A little bit less volatility. Right now it's a little high volatility as you can see here, but generally it's a great one to buy. And then got XBI, again a great one here. You could buy this biotech ETF and participate in the biotechs. As you all know, biotech is high risk, high reward. One way to play biotech is to buy ETF like XBI or even IBB for that matter. And then got Cathy Wood here, ARC Genomic Revolution ETF here. It's done around 186% here. You could buy this one also. All the human genomic names are beaten down, trying to go higher in the near term as you can see here. And then you got IBB. I like this one also. This is a great ETF around the biotechnology here. It's a clobber right now. Good time to buy some IBB here. And then finally, we got medical device ETF here. There are great medical device stocks. If you want a basket approach, I suggest go buy IHI here. It's done very good in 10-year, 481%, highest in this list here. So with that, let's go in and look at few stocks. So from a top healthcare stock perspective, what I've done is I've sorted this by market cap. Stock at the top here, United Health, is the biggest market cap as you can see here. It's a $455 billion in market cap here. Nice sales. Look, $277 billion in sales, and nice 5-year sales growth that tells you on an average in 5 years they grew sales by 9%, and nice quarter over quarter sales, nice gross margin, nice net margin. Companies making money. Right now, RSI is 63. It tells you can still buy it, no big deal. It's just 5% off of 52-week high here. From an entry point perspective, if you want to wait for a good entry point, you could do that. Given it's just 5% off of 52-week high and a little bit high RSI, and it gets a great grade here from, as you can see here, 87 high, grade. That's a good grade here. And look, Altman Z score is 4. They got a lot of money, no issue with the money. And Piotrowski score, F score here, above 5 is good. I love when it's 7, 8, 9. But this tells you companies' accounts are very good here. Their accounts are improving. That's always a great one. And then you got Johnson Johnson. I say it's a great company here. They're splitting the company into two. And look, it's done great here. Just 5% off of 52-week high here, and RSI is 61. I would say you might get a better entry point here, but again, it's a great one to buy. Look at the Piotrowski F score here. Their accounts are getting better. That's a good one to buy. And I personally love beaten down stocks. I love Thermo Fisher. Look, Thermo Fisher has been beaten down here. And look, RSI is 48. That tells you stock is beaten down. And look, it's down 12%. It's in the correction territory. It's down 12% from 52-week high. And great Altman Z score tells you financially it's sound. And Piotrowski F score is also good. Tells you books are great. And look, it's sales are great here, $39 billion in sales, 5-year sales growth here on an average 16% great year. Quarter over quarter sales growth, again great one here, 22% gross margin, net margin here. Companies minting money, as you can see here. It's a great one to buy, take advantage of this downturn here. And then you got Eli Lilly, one of my favorite stock here. This one has got great pipeline in its pipeline. Look, it's done great. In 10 years, it's done 249%. And this is 15% off of 52-week high. Great entry point here. RSI is 43. Tells you stock is beaten down here. And look, nice overall score. And also great Altman Z score, financially sound, and good Piotrowski F score here. And then got a few more, as you can see here. Follow same methodology here. I love Abbott Lab also. Abbott Lab is a great one here. Look, it's got perfect 97 score here. Nice Piotrowski F score. Company is making money. Net margin 17%. That tells you it's a good one to buy here. And you got a few more, as you can see here. Keep watch on 5-year sales growth, 5-year performance here. Many of these companies have done great in 5 years here. I'll pick out one or two here. I love both Novo Nordisk as well as Danaher. Look at the performance here. They've done great, and they've got great Piotrowski F score here. Probably I like this one better, the Danaher better. It's got higher Piotrowski F score here. And then you got a few more, as you can see here. We've got two here, both Merck and Novartis. They got a great score here. Look, Piotrowski F score is 8. That tells you books are solid here. Accounting perspective, it's a good one here. And net margin positive, as you can see here. If I were to pick one, I would go with the higher net margin here, which is the Novartis. Look, it's got a nice 45% net margin. Company is minting money. You could buy that one here. Performance is 63% in 5 years, as you can see here. Performance is a tad lower. And then you got a few more. Look right here, Intuitive Surgical, one of my favorite. Look at the performance here. 5 years, 267%, and great overall score, as you can see here. And also a good Piotrowski F score. And look, it's done great. It has about $5 billion in sales and 15% on a 5-year basis. Sales growth here, that's a good one here. Nice 31% net margin. Company is minting money. And look, RSI is 40, tells the stock is beaten down here. Price to sales ratio is tad higher, but that comes with the territory here. It's a good one here. And keep watching here. We got one more here, HCA. HCA is very steady Eddie. As you can see here, it's done great 5-year performance, 201. I think it's a good one to buy. It's got a lot of hospital chains, as you might be knowing. And one of my absolute favorite is Edward Life Sciences. Life Sciences. It's again a medical device company, as many of you might be knowing. Look at the Pietrowski F score. It's 8, one of the highest here. The books are solid here. Accounting is great. Company is minting money, 29% net margin. You could buy this one and hold forever. A little bit higher price to sales ratio comes with the territory. It's a great stock to buy and hold. And then you got Vertex Pharma, as you can see here. It's a good one. But I say wait a little bit, let it cool off. RSI 65, little too hot for me right now. I say wait for a little cool off here, then you can buy Vertex. So with that, let's look at a few more here. It's again, it's sorted by market cap. Look, market cap is now in a descending order. These are relatively smaller market cap compared to previous page. And keep watching the performance here. I like Humana. Look at Humana here. It's a 123% performance. But look, RSI is a little high. You could wait for a better entry point here. And as you scan through here, let's keep going. And look at some great performers here. Look, Align Technology, great performance here, 415% in 5 years. And great overall score here. Pietrowski F score is also good. 6 means accounts are getting better. And look, stock is sold off. 43 is the RSI. Tells you stock is sold off. Net margin 20%. Companies are keeping 20% of the money that they make. That's a good one here. Stock is sold off in the near term. I would be buyer of Align Technologies. And then you got Biogen. Biogen, as you all know, Alzheimer's is a very difficult disease to crack. This company is putting all its effort into Alzheimer's. Stock is struggling, as you can see here, in 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 5 year. This is one of those stocks, it might go well on a good news, but it's a little hard to crack Alzheimer's. That's why it's going down. Instead, I would go with the stock like Eli Lilly versus BIIB here. And as you scan through here, you got a couple of great performers here. Look, we got Medface, $171 stock here. Look, it's done great in 5 years, 410% performance. And look, net margin is pretty solid here. You could buy this one also. And we got a few more, as you can see here, and keep watching net margin also. Look, Hologic here, it's a great net margin here, 31%, and stock had done pretty okay here, 89% in last 5 years. And stock is a little hot here. I would wait for a little cool off here. So with that, let's go in and look at a few more here and go from there. All right, so we got continuation going on here. Look, we got CRISPR. CRISPR is a little tough here with all these type of stocks. Look, it's done great in 5 years, 281%. Right now, RSI is 39. Tells the stock is sold off here. And nice score. I like both Pietrowski F score as well as overall score as well as Altman Z score. Tells you financially stable here. And net margin is 46%. You could buy this one here and go from there. And keep watching. We got a few more here. We got Iowa here, Iovance. Look, it's got a great 5-year performance here, and stock is sold off. You could buy some of Iovance here and go from there. And if you're a daredevil, you could look at both Warby Parker as well as Twist here. They've not done great, but they do go up once in a while. And then we got a few more. Now we are getting into a little more a territory of speculation. As you can see here, we got Sawa. It's a very speculative stock, as you might be knowing. Has done great in 5 years. This one is mainly for swing traders. It might do well, but look, fundamentals are not there right now. There is no sales, so you got to be careful if you're a long-term investor. But this is a great one for swing traders, as many of you know. And we got Tgtx, one of my favorite here again. Great one here. There is it's got nice 121% performance here, but again it's hit and miss at times, but it's a good one to buy and hold. And then you got here CDXS. Look, it's done great. 306% performance in last 5 years. Stock is sold off here. You could buy this one also here. And I got a few more here. We got Vivo. Vivo, as you can see here, done great. 110% here. And great Altman Z score as well as Piotrowski F score. Tells you financially sound. And it's got 23% net margin. So you could buy this one also here. So with that, let's look at one more here and go from there. We are wrapping up, as you can see. Look, we got in this list here, I would say look at Wanda. Wanda has been sold off pretty hard, as you can see here, and overall score is 99. Tells you it's a good one, and financially it's sound with nice Altman Z score as well as nice Piotrowski F score. Near term stock is sold off here. Look here, stock is sold off, but look at the net margin. Company doing well, and it's got $268 million in sales. You could buy this one also and go from there. And if you are if you are a speculative buyer, you could look at the AVXL here. It's done great in 5 years. This could also do well. You could look at this one also, sold off completely with the low RSI. So with that, thank you very much. Happy investing and trading. Please subscribe.